Hello there, Aries. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. And this reading is going to be for Aries for November of 2018. The year's almost over. For all of you that are new here, I pull 4 cards for the month. We'll use the bottom card on the deck for the overall view of the month and pull an angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, I advise you to look at your moon sign and your rising sign. Gives you a more comprehensive view of the month. I don't think these cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out kind of like a theme for us for the month. And the other thing is because I'm an empath, I speak as if I'm you. All of us Aries are now named Frankie for the time of the reading. Now, I have a little message for us, and it's kind of like if something we thought was resolved comes back, comes back for us to kind of, we thought it's over, it's in the past, it comes back for us to kind of re-look at it. We are not to become defensive or moody or insecure about it. We're supposed to go back inside ourselves and take a deeper look at what's going on and adapt according to what is needed now at this time right now, because we have really good words here, and they're resilience, freedom, intention, creativity, and faith. And I think, Aries, these cards are absolutely excellent. I know we're getting towards the end of the year, but first card on the bottom of the deck here is the victory card. This means that we've been resilient, our word. We had faith. We overcame adversity or anything that was in our way, and we triumphed. And because of that, we are winning whatever the battle is. So if we adapt, that makes perfect logical sense to go with our message here. We adapt, we move forward, we examine things deeper in case there's other moves we need to make to bring things forward, on our intention. But it means we've stepped into our place. And if anything comes back in that's going to defeat our intention or our purpose, we are going to overcome it. This is the soldier coming back from the war, and he has won the battle. He's faced the adversity, he's faced the trials, he's faced the tribulations, and through his own being, who he was, how he acted, he has come to the forefront. And because of that, and these are wands, which are usually, or rods in this deck, are usually, they're fire cards, and they're cards of action forward. They usually have to do with business and finance or things like that. So let's say maybe I'm competing for a job. I will get the position. So, or I am going for a promotion. I will overcome everything, so if I think, oh, I didn't get the promotion, they're going to give it to such and such, something would come along that would show us, think about this a little bit deeper for myself, think about the issues. I thought I had it all, like bagged up, knocked down, and I'm going for it. Look at it, re-examine it. Don't get moody, don't get defensive. Just see, is there something else I can do? I'm Aries. I'm resilient, I'm straightforward, I'm like really free thinking. We kind of walk to the sound inside of our own head, no one else's. So we think about this, and if we do it appropriately, and I believe we're going to, we got like excellent cards here, we will get that which we want. We will overcome it, we will go for it, we'll bring it forward, and that means we get like financial gain, new position. So think, use that creativity. What is my intention this month? What is it that I choose to bring for me? And that's exactly the way I'm going to put it. And because we're going to bring it forward no matter what. Because our next card here is, whoops, if I can pick it up. My camera's acting up today, Aries. It just shut off the computer and to fix it. And this is looking a little jerky here, so we'll just go with it because our next card here is the Ace of Rods. How excellent. That's fresh new starts, new beginnings, usually in finances. So if I'm looking financially to increase my holdings or something like that, this would be the perfect way to move forward. If I was investing monies, things like along that nature. So I really want to use my creative instinct this month in order to bring this forward. So where's my intention? We are free thinkers. That's our word, freedom. Do we want the new job? Do we, because these are general readings, do we want the new relationship? What are we going to use all this fire energy for? All this initiative? We're fire. We have 3 rods cards in here. And we are Aries. We are fire. Us, Leo, and Sagittarius. This could be the birth of a child, because all the aces are fresh starts, new beginnings. This is normally one for business or finance that's going to bring me forward, bring me monies. Maybe I have an idea. I'm an entrepreneur. There's something I want to do that I want to see and bring forward, for my financial security. If I'm having a baby, and that was the intention of this, maybe I was having a little trouble along the line. I got it together now, and I'm going to have the child or whatever, and if we don't want one, we know what to do. All aces bring, with them to me, children too, also, or maybe new pets. Not all of us want more children or even choose children. We're free this month. This is all about our freedom. And I really believe a lot of it's going to be financial freedom because, whoops, I'm really doing good here today, Aries. Our next card is the 3 of Rods. And this is when we're someone who is like ready, willing, and willing to hang on to what he or she has achieved. That's the word they're telling me to say. By remaining in calm control of every situation, knowing that there is no need to be impulsive. So why would we get defensive or moody like our message? There is no need for us to be impulsive. This is the time when we act in a mature, responsible manner, kind of based on our experience and our common sense. And we take charge of things. We take it firmly in hand. And it's when we've consolidated situations, business, enterprise, now we can expect the financial gain from it. So even for those of us that are just investing, we're going to make a choice because of what I'm seeing here and invest in the right thing or the right outcome. Where is our creativity taking us? What is our intention? What do we have faith in? When we have this 3 of Rods, we're facing the world here. That's how I want to say it. So we're presenting a positive picture. to the world at large. This kind of attitude, when we hold it, bring helpful people, helpful situations, circumstances that are going to bring us forward. So when we get it, we've already established like a solid foundation for our business or our occupation, and we can expect the cooperation of others that'll help us to succeed. At this point, we're pretty clear about who we are, and the others that are around us will respond positively to our confidence, our victory, our new, oh, we got the star card right under victory. All of it's coming together for us, Aries. So we have victory, we have this, people coming towards us, because our intention is right, and it's going to be the right thing to do, the right way to go. And because our next card here is the Lover's card. Now this can be, because they're general readings, it could be a love relationship, as in a new partner. But for the most part, based on the cards I'm seeing here, now for some of us it will be, and that Ace of Rods is going to be the birth of a child or a new relationship. But for others of us, this Lover's card means two or more gathered together of like intention, like our word, of like mind for a project or an idea that we really want to pull off. So maybe I'm getting a new team at work to work on a particular project. For some of us, we may be getting a whole entire new job where it's going to give us a lot more freedom. The people that are, around us work with us in harmony, to bring financial circumstances to a conclusion that's good, allows for freedom for all of us. And it's because this overriding victory energy that the people are drawn to me, and because of this Three of Rods card here. So we have those two, fire and a fresh new start, new beginning, all fire, all 1, 2, 3, the first cards, and then we bring the people. And that Three of Rods is we're looking out at the world. We're presenting this positive outlook, this attitude that we have this month is what draws the circumstances, draws the people, draws those things to us that we need to create our intention. And with this card, it's a major arcana. I would use that word faith and resilience, because where two or more are gathered, it's usually done. Isn't that what it says? Two or more are gathered in prayer, you bring forth that which you ask for, if everyone has the same intention. Well, we're bringing that intention to them this month. So whether it's a new relationship, whatever it is, for the baby or however, or if it's a new enterprise, a new job, this would be our new team we would be working with, much more harmonious, suitable for us, If we're investing, we'd be bringing together, the right people to show us the right way forward, and, to create that freedom that we want in our life. But we can have that word, faith. We don't have to get defensive. We don't have to be moody. There's something we have to rethink. We take a deeper look at it, right? We don't take like risky measures or rash moves forward. We're patient. We present that positive face to the world. We bring the things that we want to us. Now, we're all different Aries, and these are just general readings, so I really don't know where is this going to come in whose life or which life, you know what I mean? But it will come down in an area of our lives where we can really use it, because the next card is the Two of Pentacles. And Pentacles are earth energy. This is financial too. It's showing us that we're going to get, usually it's written news or in some form about money. Maybe we'll sign a contract for maybe the new job, maybe whatever, you know, we're working on here. Could be even a new home with that Ace of Rods, you know, and we're juggling. Sometimes with this card, you're juggling money, but the card actually tells us to make the choice. So what I'm saying is go within, take a deeper look, you know, and decide what choice, because the choice that I make is going to be the right one. It's that simple. Because we have the Ace of Rods, we are presenting that positive face to the world. We've overcome all the trials, the adversities. With the Lover's card, we've brought together those which we need or want or choose to have around us to accomplish that which we need. Sometimes, like I said, we could be juggling funds. Like if I work 2 jobs, right, I can put this money on the side in order to do this intention later, you know. But this feels like the news of more money this month, more maybe positioning in the earth plane. But all we have to do actually is present ourselves in the world in the best way possible, which is kind of cool if you think about it. I really feel with what's laying in front of me, for the most of us, this is going to be financial or job oriented, entrepreneur type thing, bringing people together for a project. And for the smaller portion of us, I think it's going to be the new birth of a child, the right relationship after dealing with, you know, adversity and trials and other relationships. And I'm hearing him maybe having to juggle money because my partner spent it all, that kind of thing. But now I'm resilient. I'm Aries. I'm standing in my power, and I'm finally using it, you know, like full force to attract the things that I want. I think we're going to have a good month, even if it gets a little crazy. I think there's something astrological. I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde or whatever, or, you know, I think maybe it's going direct, or something goes direct and then Mercury goes retrograde. And there's something about the node that I think is in Leo. I don't know astrology, you'll have to go look, but it's dropping back into Cancer, and that's more emotional type stuff. But I really believe whatever this is about for us, we're kind of like moving forward. And I really, for the bigger portion, the way these cards are laying here, I really think, yeah, we are. Because they're saying intention and guidance. I just saw that camera's jerking around today, and it wouldn't come on for me this morning. And our card is Trustworthy Guidance. So I'm going to say, set your intention, faith in myself, in that knowing that comes through me, through my higher power, that this is my path forward, and make the choice. The stupidest thing I've ever saw. So sorry, my mouth and my words are not going together with this. We're going to have to live with it. This month, I look like a marionette. It says, it's pretty bad, Aries, when you're talking to yourself on the screen anyhow, let alone to think somebody's pulling all the strings. It says, you have received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real, and it's trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything you need related to this idea. And I'm telling you, they're going to listen to you, and you have everything here that will back you. Let me find our thing here. Sorry, this just looks too funny, this video. The angels gave you this card because they want you to believe in your ideas, which are answers to your prayers, and you can trust them. You'll be supported as you move forward to put your ideas into action, as long as you check in with your angels regularly for continued guidance. If you ever feel vulnerable, ask your angels to reassure you with emotional, spiritual, material comfort. And I think this is about material comfort and faith. And we're moving forward into our freedom. The additional meaning as you go along. Go for it. Your idea is valid and it is divinely inspired. You're safe to make the changes and move forward. You are safe. You overcame the adversity and you triumphed with your victory, and you get the fresh start, Aries. Well, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and for your comments. I read each and every one of them, and I appreciate them. And the prayer classes out there for you, and so are the sutra classes. There's 2 short videos. They're like 6-7 minutes long, I'm not sure, that explain everything about them. The prayer class is 2.5 hours long. It's a how to format them. Sutras are thought forms you put in a meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day, enhances your clear perceptions. A really excellent tool. And to all of you guys that I've met through doing these YouTube videos for 2 whole years, and to everybody I've met through doing this work for 29 years, tell you, oh, it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to be able to serve you. And hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.